Good morning everybody, happy Mindful Monday. I hope we've all had a nice relaxing weekend and are ready to start yet another week. This month seems to be going so fast, we seem to be whizzing through the year as it were. So I'm a bit early this morning and I do apologise for that, but I have a funeral to go to today, and I wouldn't pass the day without mentioning the lovely Audrey, who was one of our first members of our carers group way back when we were with carers in Sheerness. So for those of you that know Audrey, a really strong lady, today we'll be saying goodbye to her, so have her in your thoughts today everybody, and celebrate her life, because she was a wonderful, very strong lady, and those of you who met her will of course know that. So have a little thought for her today and think of her in your hearts. So today we are going to be talking about things that we can and can't control, and we're mainly doing that because this morning I saw a little affirmation in one of my books, which I will read out in a moment, and it really brought to me that we spend a lot of our time worrying about things that we can't change. So I thought it'd be really good today to have a little chat about that, and also do a relaxation to sort of quieten our minds and allow only the thoughts that we can control into it. So we'll just give people a few moments to come in, because as I say, I am a bit early today and I was a bit late putting the post up, so hopefully a few of you will be coming in, but if not, hi there if you're watching this back a little bit later on. So this was the affirmation I read this morning when I picked up my little book. This is just the little book of mindfulness. It's just little quotes every day. It's a really sweet little book by Lesley. And this was the one. It says, the most difficult times for many of us are the ones we give ourselves. So in other words, our most difficult times are the ones that we bring upon ourselves. And one of the ways we bring upon difficult times and difficult thoughts is by sort of thinking about things that we can't particularly change. So today I wanted to for us to think about things that within our bubble that we can change ourselves and we can take control of, because if we can't take control of it, we sort of worry about it, think about it, overthink about it, and build upon that to become a catastrophic problem, which it doesn't necessarily need to be, because we can't control that, we can't do anything. So when you can, sit down, maybe make a list of things that are within your control and things that are out of your control, and take some time to think about whether or not it's worth spending your time and your worries and your energy on worrying about things that we can't control. Of course, at the moment, the pandemic is a major thing going on in all of our lives, and we all have got fears, reservations maybe, and thoughts about that. But again, this is a fantastic time to only think about the things that you can control. So there's no point in going around and talking to people and thinking about what other people are doing out there. Control and think about what you are doing within this pandemic situation. So we can only control what our thoughts are. What everybody else out there is doing, whether they're wearing their mask, not wearing their mask, keeping social distance or not staying in a sick little bubble, whatever, that's nothing you can control. You need to do what you are in control of and what you feel is right for you. So what happens if we don't think like that and we do think about everything that's going on outside? Well, that can cause us some stress. We can bring on illness through it, like colds and flus, and because our immune systems are low through worry. It can give us backaches and tummy aches where we're sort of churning things over. We can drive our friends mad by just keep talking about it and sharing it with them. We can drive ourselves mad and, have stress and anxiety and fear even. So in my opinion, and I'm sure when you do your little list, you will realise that it just simply isn't worth your time or effort. So what we need to do is really let go of those thoughts and bring in our thoughts, our own thoughts and feelings about the situation, maybe about not only things that are going on presently in the world, but maybe just about your own family, you know, and friends. If you've had an argument with a friend and you can't get over that, you can't control that. You can make steps to build relationships again with that person, but you can't change their mind about how they feel about you and perceive possibly the situation that caused the breakup or the argument. So really have a deep think about this later today when you've got time. And then try to think about letting go of this situation. Now we can do that through one of our relaxations that we've done before, where we allowed ourselves to let go and put things on a cloud, if you remember that one, where we pinned our thought on a cloud and allowed it to float away into the distance. We can do that just by our mindful breathing, where we connect with our breath and clear our minds. So today we're just going to do a relaxation exercise where we are simply just relaxing all of our body, and then we're going to relax our mind and hopefully only allow in things that we can control. So I think we go straight forward and do that this morning. We've got a couple of people in with us. Sorry, I've just got a sip of my coffee. We're going to do that now by just relaxing our bodies and connecting with our breath. So just relax your shoulders down towards the ground, relaxing your chest and your tummy, buttocks and your legs, and gently close your eyes or focus on one point in your room. Just breathe. Don't change your breath or anything, just relax your body and your mind and connect with the rise and fall of your own breath. Allowing yourself to relax down and connect with your breath and let go of any outside noise. If you hear this, accept it and then allow it to float away. To relax your body and sink into a relaxation, connecting with your own breath and the rise and fall of your chest. As you allow your breath in and gently blow it out through your mouth. As we allow a white light to come in through our toes from the ground and travel up through our bodies. As it reaches each point, it is allowing it to soften and to relax. Allow the light to come in through your toes, giving you a tingling sensation as it grounds you here on the earth. Moves up through the backs of your legs towards your buttocks, softening your buttocks and releasing any tension, and allowing them to soften down towards the ground. Allowing the bright light to move round towards your tummy area, relaxing all of your muscles in your tummy, leaving it soft and gentle. As the light moves up towards your chest, allow allowing your breath to be at one, relaxing. Moments. Allow your chest to soften and any tightness to ease. The light moves up towards your shoulders, drop them down, relax them towards the ground. Allowing your muscles to be soft and gentle. And your arms and hands. The light moves down your arms towards your fingers, leaving a tingling sensation. Allow the bright light to move back up across the backs of your neck, dropping your head and your chin slightly. As you relax the muscles in the back of your neck and across your shoulders. As the bright light moves up towards your head to your third eye in the center of your forehead. Allowing your mind to relax and let go of any busyness. As we check down through our bodies, make sure that you're still relaxing. Re-drop your shoulders and soften your tummy and buttocks. And feel a whole sense of relaxation throughout your body. And just breathe there for a few moments. Now in your mind, just allow the thought of strength to be able to let go and not allow things into our minds that we cannot control. Allow them just to flow through your body that's totally relaxed, through your mind, down through your body, relaxing each part as you travel through, down through your legs and out through your toes into the world. Once again, think in your mind and be strong and willing to let go of things that are out of our control. Situations at the moment within the world, problems that you may have within your family or friends, even health issues. Allow those thoughts to come into your mind and enter the white light. When you're ready, once again, allow it to travel with the white light down through your body. To relax each part of your body and push this down. gently down towards your feet and out through your tingling toes, out into the world. And now just breathe for a few moments. Repeat this if you need to. Allowing all your anxiety, your stress, your fears and your worries that you cannot control the situation to enter your body through your third eye and travel down your body and out through your toes. And then just breathe. Allow your whole body to be relaxed and content, and soft. Allow your mind to be clear, and relax from any busy thoughts, things outside of your control. And as we say some affirmations to ourselves, let's keep our bodies relaxed and in a sense of relaxation. As we draw in the strength that we can control, we say, I can control the things that were in my power. And as we breathe out, I let go of the things that aren't within my power. As we breathe in deeply, control the things are within my power, and release the things that are not within my power. I control the things that are within my power, and I let go of the things that are not within my power. Really breathe in deeply now and blow out through our mouths. Drawing in strength and blowing out weakness. And as you do this, say in your mind's eye, I draw in strength and I blow out weakness. Gently return to your natural breath, connecting with the rise and fall of your chest. Relaxing your mind and allowing it to clear. As we allow the white light to move back down our bodies, down our backs, away from our mind, through our chest, allowing our upper halves to be soft, down through our tummy muscles, relaxing as the path leads downwards through our buttocks, softening our legs, and down to our feet. As the white light moves out through the ends of our toes, out towards the land beneath us, grounding us and centering us here on the earth. As we just take a few more breaths, come to the realization that we can only control what is within our powers, and that we have to let go somewhat of the things that aren't, allowing them to be within the world around us, but not necessarily within our own minds or lives. So we just gently bring ourselves back to our bodies. We wriggle our toes and our fingers and bring ourselves back to your rooms. And awaken feeling relaxed and our minds clear, and ready to allow only that is within our powers to control our lives. There we go. And like all of these relaxations, you can watch them back later and give them another try, or at any time that you're feeling sort of stressed or anxious about things that are going on in your lives, try this relaxation to allow you to sort of clear your mind and really only focus on those things that you can control. So often we worry about things that are out of our control, which can even be down to our own health. We can make changes within our lives to help that process heal, but we can't necessarily worry about the things that maybe the doctors and nurses that are treating us need to worry about. So that's just one example. So give that a try during the week again, and as I say, if ever you are feeling a little bit stressed or anxious, or you find yourself just sharing anxiety and stress and worries with friends and family, because sometimes we do that to try to get rid of it from our own lives, but in actual fact we're actually building upon it, because then they have an opinion, then someone else tells you something else, and before you know it, this thing that was perhaps tiny and perhaps not even anything that you needed to worry about or could control to worry about becomes this huge big thing that we could have just let go of and focused on something that we can control. So the other thing I saw today that I just wanted to read out was from this one, which I think you've seen me reading from before. The things you can see only when you slow down. This is a really lovely little book with some beautiful illustrations, and I really recommend it. And it says here, when your mind is joyful and compassionate, the world is too. When your mind is filled with negative thoughts, the world appears negative too. When you feel overwhelmed and busy, remember that you are not powerless. When your mind rests, the world also rests. So it's a little bit like what I was saying earlier, that if you can rest your mind and rest your body and only worry about the things that are within your grasp, we can share that with people around us and spread happiness. So I hope that leaves that on a really good note today. Look out for some posts during the day. As I say, I am a little bit busy today, as I will be thinking about my friend, and I know a lot of you know Audrey, as we say goodbye to her today. So bear with me. We have got Margaret this afternoon with one of her essential oils. She had a really relaxing week last week, and took some time out, which is what we should all be doing right now. So remember to relax during the week. Look back on this video and just take care of yourselves and worry about things that you need to worry about, but let go of those things that you don't need to be worrying about. Of course, tomorrow we have our Zoom with Alicia. Anybody that wants to join in with that, just give me a comment or private message myself or Alicia. I believe it is going to be in the afternoon tomorrow because there's meant to be rain in the morning. So she's trying to get it on a time when she can actually get out there and really strut out and walk with you. If you're not feeling up to doing a massive walk, that's absolutely fine. If you just want to tune in and have a chat and connect with her, myself and some of the other members, that would be fantastic. I know our walks last week and the week before went really well. The Tenham walk is in organisational mode at the moment, and hopefully we will have that sorted with a date and a time for our Tenham group by midweek this week. So keep an eye out on the Facebook page for that. Also, we've got Cheryl later in the week. It's tomorrow, I believe, with her Let's Cook. Let's hope her video uploads this week. I know she's been having some technical problems there, and I think that is just really where the internet is being swamped with interactive things going on in the world at the moment. So bear with us. We're all doing our best, and we're all still learning about timescales and this terrible internet connection. So please bear with us with that. Of course, later in the week we have Mick with his gardening. Again, if you're interested in having Mick come round and give you some ideas, especially for winter and how to sort your plants and get them ready to survive the winter, maybe some winter pots or borders, he is on hand at the moment to be able to come and visit your garden, give you some tips and ideas on that. So if you're interested in inviting Mick around to your garden, socially distanced of course with COVID things in place, again just comment or private message myself and we can organise that for you. I know that I definitely need Mick to come and have a look and tell me what to do with my bamboos and my maple trees for the winter. I don't want them dying throughout the winter, so keep that in mind. He would love to come along and give you some ideas and tips, and anything else that you're interested in us doing or would welcome, please comment on a Friday, especially on our feedback day, and we will try to introduce some of the ideas and things that you're wanting to see from our Facebook page at the moment. Again, later in the week I will be phoning our members who aren't necessarily on social media, just to keep connected with them, check up on them, make sure that they're okay and help them if they need anything at all. So everything's going really well at the moment. As I say, if you've got any other ideas, would like to see anything different or new, let us know. A lot of people have decided that they'd be very interested in doing the crafts that we're hoping to organise leading up to Christmas. These will be in small 6-group pods, so there'll be 5 members and 1 member of staff leading a Christmas craft activity. So if you've not already got your name down for that, make sure you do, because they're getting filled up really quickly. We haven't got venues at the moment and we haven't got times obviously, but there will be one on the Isle of Sheppey, one in Sittingbourne and one in the Tenham / Faversham area, so that we encompass all of our members, so that we get equal opportunity to come along to those. as will our idea with Margaret, with our essential oil virtual course that we're going to be doing, which will allow you to find out more about essential oils and actually receive some essential oils to follow along with her workshop. And again, hopefully leading up to Christmas, we will actually be able to have some actual classes with her, again in small pod groups. So just keep your eyes out for things that are happening, and let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Of course, at the end of the month we have our book club with Beverly. We've had a real problem this month in receiving all of our copies of the book, so I have got them in my car now for the people over in Sittingbourne / Tenham, so I know it's not very long for you to be able to read the book, but I will drop those off, and of course you can keep them until you finish them, so that at least you'll be able to join in with the book club this month. Let's hope that the next lot arrive a little bit quicker. Well, that remains for me to say goodbye for today. Always know that I'm on the end of the phone on 07825 630 108 if you want to get in contact at all. If you need anything, just ring. Take care, everybody. Have a nice week, and I will probably speak to you all again on Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.